What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having an incredible day. My name is Ortala Vitan, aka the Instagram Guru. So today we are going to talk about engagement, the most important type of engagement, the different rankings that different types of engagement have for your account, and of course, which type of engagement is the most important one. So before we get started, if you guys could do me a huge favor and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you never ever miss out on any of my awesome videos. All right, so let's dive in. When I say engagement, guys, there are different forms of engagement on Instagram, and they range from impressions and reach and views for your video and, profile visits, likes, comments, shares, saves, DMs. Those are all different kinds of engagement that you can have on your account, okay? So we're gonna start off with the most basic level. Views, impressions, reach, profile visits. Those are all on the most basic level in terms of engagement for your account. People land on your page, they see your post, they see your content, and that's it. So yes, it does register as reach, it does register as an impression, but in terms of engagement, it doesn't really do much for your algorithm ranking, okay? So the next level up after impressions, reach, views, etc., which is basically nothing is actually happening to your account except for that, are likes. Likes rank second highest. So obviously when people land on your page, land on your post, you get an impression, you get reach, and if they like your post, you'll also get a like. Now, Instagram knows that liking is very simple. A lot of times people will just like a bunch of posts. So it is a good form of engagement. It does matter, but in terms of ranking, it's second on the totem pole, not super important. The next level up are comments, okay? Now, before I talk about comments, I want to dispel this myth that you guys have probably heard that comments that are only 3 or 4 words count as a comment. Not true, guys. A comment is a comment is a comment. It could be a letter, it could be an emoji, which Instagram incorporated, that bar of emojis to make it easier for you to use emojis. It could be whatever you want. So a comment is a comment is a comment. All right, now, with that being said, comments are third. They're higher than likes, but they're still not at the very top. Comments on your post do matter because Instagram knows that it's not as easy to just like. Commenting takes a little bit more time, it takes a little bit more effort. Even if you do copy paste the same comment over and over again, it still does matter, okay? So we've got impressions, reach, views, likes, and then comments. Next level up would be follows, okay? Now I know you guys are probably thinking, what? Follows are at the very high. No, they are not. So follows are the fourth. Now, follows only actually matter, guys, and I'm including them here with like a little asterisk or like a little caveat. Follows only matter if you have the first 3 levels, right? So if someone is not viewing your post, if someone is not liking and commenting on your post, they're not viewing your stories, they're not landing on your page, they just choose to follow you, that means nothing to the algorithm, okay? You could have 100,000 followers, and if you're not getting likes from them, you're not getting comments from them, from those specific accounts, you're not gonna trend on hashtags, you're not gonna hit the explore page, your account is basically gonna be dead, which again is why buying followers is not a good idea. But that's for a different video. Anyways, so basically followers are fourth, assuming you have the first 3 levels, okay? Now, right above followers are saves and shares. So as you guys know, you can't really save a story, or people can't save your story, but they can save your posts. They can save and share your IGTVs. And, your stories, I guess they could share if you allow that, but basically I'm talking about posts and IGTVs. When somebody lands on your account and views it and likes your content and comments on it, and whether they decide to follow you or not, that's kind of irrelevant, but when they save and share your post, that is telling the algorithm, hey, this content is bomb. It's amazing, it's really, really good, and that's why when people save your post or when they share it, you're able to see exactly who reshared your content, okay? Instagram incorporated that feature because it really does value who reshares your content. So saves and shares for your posts are 5th in terms of the importance of the algorithm. Now, for the most important kind, and I say this with like a little bit of hesitation because there's not like one is more important than the other, right? So if someone only does number 6, which I'm going to cover in a second, but doesn't do the first 5, it doesn't really matter. So, but in terms, let's assume that that someone lands on your page and they do all of them. This one, the 6th one, is probably the most important one. It is DMs, guys. When someone DMs you, that establishes a really, really strong relationship and interest in the algorithm. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you should go check out my YouTube video, The Instagram Algorithm. I break down interest, relationships, and timeliness, which are the 3 factors that determine your ranking and who sees your post according to the algorithm, okay? So, assuming that this person has done all, the previous 5, DMs are super, super important for solidifying that relationship and establishing interest according to the algorithm. When someone DMs you, and that's also why Instagram significantly limits the amount of DMs you can send, right? You can comment a lot more, you can like a lot more, you cannot send as many DMs, you will get blocked really quickly because Instagram knows that this is very, very important. When someone DMs you and you respond to them and you have that interaction with them via DM, you are establishing a very, very strong relationship, which increases the chances of your posts popping up on, obviously their page if they're following you, showing up in their suggested, showing up on their hashtags that they're searching for, etc. Okay, so DMs are definitely at the very top, assuming that whoever this random person is has done the previous 6 as well. Okay guys, so if you guys found this helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram. The link to my account is below. I answer all my own DMs and I love, love, love answering questions. And of course guys, if you are looking to grow organically on Instagram and you are struggling and you're not sure why your account is stuck or why you're not getting visibility, make sure to download my free Instagram growth guide. It's a 4-page PDF with 8 steps that I, to this day, follow. That's how I hit 266K. It really is super simple, and a lot of times people don't even think about following these steps, and then they read the PDF, they're like, oh my gosh, how did I miss that? So the link to download it is below, and of course guys, if you have any questions, shoot me a DM, drop them in the comments below, and if not, I will see you all here next week.